Hi, Linda. I've got your second um, post up, and I want to take a look at it. And this, of course, this presentation of the dragon is superior to the first. Um, I don't know how that got pixelated and the color got changed. It was gray. This one's black. Um, so this is your identifier. This is what you want to be known as when you interview after you're done with school and you graduate. Okay, so and my suggestion here is that this particular illustration it's phenomenal. I mean, it really is. But it's pointing towards a direction that might brand you as a designer. In other words, this kind of heavy illustrative, almost tattoo-esque style to open yourself with and to say, this is me, I'm Linda, and this is what I want you to think of when you think of me. Um, and so some employers might look at this and say, well, this style isn't quite exactly what I'm looking for. We're looking for something that maybe is a little less um, intimidating. Okay, and I'm just saying that this is how employers look at things. Okay, so as long as you're aware of that, if you're okay with that, then by all means, absolutely use this work to brand yourself. Okay, and that's your decision. I'm not saying it's right or it's wrong or either way, but that's your decision. Okay, so let's move on. So this is a great decision right here, moving your brand down to the corner, opening up the page for a common area for which to show the work, and then setting up this typographic area so we can see and expect where the type and the verbiage for each piece is going to reside on each page. I don't think this is necessary. I don't think announcing the page and taking a whole blank page to announce the upcoming page is a good approach in Portfolio. So basically what you're doing is you're saying, okay, all right, upcoming is my web section. So, and then, okay, so here's my web stuff. And next is my package design. And that's a given. I mean, the viewer is going to see that when they turn the page. And that's one of the things that we were looking at up there in that presentation that I used for the example. That was in the Welcome to Week 5, and if this doesn't load quickly, I'm just going to bag it. So, okay, yeah, this where remember that the verbiage and everything is just located in the same spot, and so I think that was a very good decision on your part. Okay, again, you don't need that introductory page for each, and these look good. Now, what I suggest that you do from here is this: I suggest that you probably align your type down more towards the bottom and maybe even, or move this down closer to the margins and then align your type with the top of that. So what I'm getting at is that you have an inconsistent playing area on each page and some of your work is encroaching on your brand, and that's not a good thing. You definitely don't want to overlap any of your work on your brand. You want your brand to have good, clear distance, assured clear distance, and consistent clear distance on every single presentation in the page. My suggestion is to set yourself up actual guidelines and put your guides in place so you know exactly where your margins are on each page. Okay. Other than that, I think this is just such a refreshing change in its consistency and in the simplicity and the presentation and the ease of actually getting to look at your work. One thing I want to mention in this piece here is that we've got this presentation here, okay, and then that is the publication design. That's the front and back pages, and then you have the inside. Then you have what's called a promotional poster. Okay, my problem is look at the shape of her face. Look at the shape of the face, and look how it changes. So this piece has been altered. It's been actually the size has been changed. Either what it looks like is it's been constrained vertically, but not horizontally. So what you've done is kind of squished it and made her tall and skinny instead of this presentation here. And that's going to be picked up immediately by a hiring professional or a potential employer. So you want to check that. Okay. All right. There you go. Great job. Good direction. Good decisions. If you have any questions, please give me a holler. Okay. Thanks, Linda.